Hey, good looking. Hey, did you have a good day?
Yes.
You had a lot of fun?
Yes.
Did you play bingo?
Pickle.
Did you yell bingo?
Pickle.
All right. It's going to be a hot one. I think we should go. Should we go swimming today?
Yes.
I like that idea. Our friend invited us over to go swimming in her pool, Mary Ann.
Okay.
Do you want to go to her house and go swimming?
Yes.
All right. That was easy. You coming? Come on, let's go get a snack.
Okay.
All right. Want me to hold your bag?
Okay.
I'll hold it. All right, let's go. Good looking. So we didn't make it to the pool. We didn't make it to the beach. We were gonna go to a pool today. My friend invited me over to go to her house. She lives on the other side. And then we were like, well, let's just run over to the beach. You know, Nicky's. I don't think he's ever actually swam in the ocean.
Yeah, we got him back in by you guys, but I've never seen him.
You know, feet off the ground, swimming, floating, all that stuff that he can do. So I was like, let me get over there and do that. And you know, then I got just real busy cleaning stuff up and getting everything organized, and then I got that call to go play music tonight, and so all that's going to be put on hold. But this is not a bad way to wrap up the afternoon on a 90-degree day. Oh my goodness. So Sam, you're like the human water feature that we were talking about. We got to get something that kind of like drained, like it pumps out, and then like even like
that if you put it in the tub, it takes the water in the tub and it kind of creates like a sprinkler.
right.
Those colors.
All right, I got to get my hands on one of those because that would be perfect. All right, a lot of fun.
We're good with the cups now.
Yeah, the cups are working great.
Plain cups.
That's what Nick is old school like that. Nick is an old soul like that. Like,
He
you know,
finds the joy in little things.
right. When in the 70s, man, you kicked a can down the road, man. You found a stick. You got a handball for your birthday. There you go, Rocky. How's that feel on those joints? Good? Cleaning everything up, little bubble bath to start the day. Looking good, buddy. It's gonna be a great day. So I don't know if I mentioned this already, but our t-shirts arrived from Spectrum Designs. Check them out. They employ over 40 adults with special needs. And here it is. It's a white shirt with navy blue writing on it. It has the Nicky TV, the Nicky James signature on the back. And we're gonna tie-dye it. That's what's gonna happen, which is working out to be a bigger project than I had anticipated, but we're gonna figure it out. Pretty excited about it. So we're gonna start that process on Saturday because it's a big job and Shannon will be off. Johnny will be with us as well. So that's what we're gonna do. But to get ahead of the game, we're gonna start printing labels, and guess who's going to be putting the labels on our packages? Yes, Nicky. Chilling with Sam. And we just got these packages that Shannon picked out, which was really smart.
What's on those?
Nicky, what's on the package?
Flamingo.
That's right. That's because you love them. What happened to Johnny? He was just here. Did he leave?
No, I think he's in the weight room.
He had a whole bag of candy with him. I thought that was really cute. You're working out with the with candy? We're all just kind of chilling out, watching Ratatouille, one of the best movies of all time. Rocky 2. In addition to having an incredible taco place in Fire Island, they also have one of the best candy stores as well, which Johnny has been going to since he's a little boy. And while I was playing, Shannon went and got him a little canister of candy, and it couldn't have made Johnny happier. I love that. He's 19 years old. He still gets super excited about candy, which is awesome. The candy store is Beaches and Cream, right, Johnny?
Beaches and cream.
Beaches and Cream.
I had an ice cream cone last night from there.
Oh God, their stuff is fantastic.
And I saw the counter of candy. So the candy that I bought him, Johnny, let me see that for a minute.
We've been going there since the boys are little. And we used to go with Stefan and Ryan's family, and we'd all go together. And the boys were so little, they would be in a little red wagon that we would pull them around in,
yeah, so
right?
cute. So they have this candy, it's called the Candy Club.
Okay.
So you can join the Candy Club and get candy delivered to
Oh, come on.
your family member or
Oh.
whoever once a month.
Check that
Just
out.
like the wine club, the cookie
Wow,
club, the
that's
beer
brilliant.
club, you know, they have all these things. So I tried to order this for Johnny's graduation, but they are so back ordered, they weren't fulfilling orders.
This is
So when I
Johnny's
saw
stuff.
this last night, I got so excited.
Watermelon sour belts. Is that what they're
Yeah.
called? Yeah.
I
Johnny
just
loves
had
that
one
kind
that's
of thing.
actually really good.
I don't eat that kind of
I
stuff.
know, I
just
love
love
it
that
too.
he loves it.
You don't love it, but when I
No.
was young, before I worked in the pizza place with you, I worked in the Candy Castle.
That's
in the
right.
mall. And that's where I found my full love of
That's why
candy.
you're going to be great when we get the pizza truck.
It
You
was
already
so
have
much
experience.
fun. It was so much
Shannon is so wonderful. She's great with the customers. Always was.
fun. I had so much fun in there. It was great.
We had so much fun working in the pizza store. Anytime you worked in that kind of environment, you know, for the most part, it's everybody's stepping stone job.
Yeah.
You're learning job skills. You're learning how to deal with the public, but you have a lot of fun too.
Definitely. It's
Yeah.
so much fun. We used to work in the candy. I worked in the Candy Castle with my friends.
Talking
Lauren,
about having
Trisha.
fun with at work, did you see the label on the side of the Spectrum Design box?
Yes. It's awesome, isn't it?
Packed with Love by Jared, does it say?
Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Jared did an amazing job.
well, great job, Jared. I hope you watch this, buddy. We're real proud to, to be working with you guys. I think the boxes were packed beautifully. Thank you so much. All right, so Nicholas is getting ready to do some labels. He's not quite ready. He's got a little downtime with Samuel. Made it really clear he wasn't quite in the mood
We
just yet.
interrupted his Ratatouille movie.
Yes. Well, Sam told him we're going to do it in 5 minutes, and that's
Yeah.
he wasn't quite ready to give that up.
No.
He's ready just to lay on Sam's lap
Yes.
and chill.
Chill out.
So we're going to read a few comments because we've had some amazing ones lately for sure. And I want to start off with a compliment that was given to us that was, just really touched me. I don't know if I shared it with you yet.
No.
It's from Mother Marie. I absolutely adore how much you all love Nicky and care so much about every single aspect of his life. His fun, his learning, friends, family, bike riding, swimming at the public pool, catching games, going out and working with John Jr., lunch dates with Sam and friends, watering plants, constant trips to the beach, painting shells, rocks, wooden figures, and more. She got everything.
That's so nice.
And I'm just so glad that she recognized that because I feel like that's really, not that I want credit,
Right.
but just that she recognized what we're trying to share with everybody, that, our family is different,
Yep.
and that in spite of whatever challenges, we're facing, we do our best just to, really push forward and love each other and be kind to each other and,
Definitely.
and try to provide Nicholas with the best life that we possibly can.
Sure.
You don't always do it right, but we,
No.
but in spite of, making mistakes and, and having a lot of successes, you got to just keep pushing forward. So I really appreciate that, Mother Marie, your encouragement. And you know what? The other thing was, encouragement and compliments never gets old. You never get too
No.
old for that.
No.
And I try to do it so much. I say great job to everybody, and I don't know if that comes off as condescending, because I don't mean it to be, but I
No.
know that encouragement and enthusiasm, it's just still really important to me. I want to share it with everybody else
needs
as
it.
well. Absolutely. We don't do it enough
No.
in life, people in general.
Especially
So,
today.
Yep.
Everybody's beating each other up. We need to lift each other up.
Oh, I love that. All right, another comment that I want to read is from. All right, so I found the name. The comment was from Louder Than Words Autism. And sure, thank you so much for discussing this. I have a 5-year-old and a 4-year-old. They're still young, so I hope that one day they can calm down with trying to run while we're all out or trying to get out of the house. You know what I just want to scroll down to the
Sure.
bottom part. It says, we live in South Carolina and definitely have very, very few services available. We're able to get the OT, PT, speech, and ABA covered, but the SPED program for our school system does not provide one-to-one aids and denies most things that cost money to an extent. We have a 10-year wait list for the Medicaid waiver to get respite. And I just read that. I was, that shouldn't be. Let's start with that.
Absolutely not.
It also made me reflect so much on You know, how our life has changed since we were able to pay for Sam and Stefan and whatever else is going to come. And goodness, that should be a federal program. It shouldn't be a state by state thing.
No, definitely not.
It's so profoundly important. Our life has changed so much, and
Right.
and I just feel like the future looks so much brighter because of it.
Years is too long.
That's crazy. I mean, 10 years. You know, their child's photo. So, well, you know what? Not that it's a good thing. I mean to say, well, like that's a good thing, but self-direction was not available for Nicholas when he was younger. Part of the reason it took 3 years was the argument is, well, your child doesn't need those kinds of services. It's more geared toward autistic and special needs adults.
Right.
But still, that shouldn't be.
No.
I mean, the challenges that families face with caring for their special needs children. I mean, when you have, could you imagine if we had two children with special needs 1 year apart?
Yeah.
Right. That's like the whole. I mean, God, so many families just kind of silently push through this. There should be respite. There should be in-home care for these families.
Yeah. I mean, even more so, you can't just hire a sitter.
No.
Your child can't go to aftercare at school or before care.
Oh my God, that's right. Nicholas got denied aftercare. Do you remember that?
Yeah, remember that?
We tried to bring him to the aftercare program,
Right.
and they're like, no way. And we wouldn't leave him there, frankly, because it was a young kid who was definitely, you know, made it very clear, like, we have nothing to do with the school. Like, in other words, if you have any complaints, don't bother bringing him to your principal because she's not my boss.
Right. But they advertise that the special needs population is welcome.
That was
so
a sham.
we basically had to prove that wasn't.
Well, the first half
They weren't
hour
welcome.
was homework time. And they were
and
like,
then
he's
there
got to
was
be
like
quiet.
silent reading
And I
or
was like,
something
come on.
ridiculous.
But,
We were
all
like,
right.
what?
All right, so clearly.
And I thought we could actually, see, I was trying to flip it, thinking like this would be something fun and
Yeah.
socialization skills for him, because he'd be with maybe some classmates. I thought that they had like some game time, that they were in the gym.
No, it was a mess.
No, it was.
But you
didn't
know
work
what?
out.
Thinking about this too, if those kinds of services were provided to families when they were younger, how many families would stay together? How much money would it save the state if we could keep mom and dad together?
Of course.
Right? And I'm reflecting on Jennifer Palm's comment, who says, I've been a home health aide for various autistic children and had elopement issues. It's difficult. And at the end, she writes, sadly, many of the kids I've cared for have divorced parents. And so half of all people get divorced. And I think it's pretty well known that the parents of children with special needs get divorced at a higher rate. That has to be due to the stress and the problems that come along and the challenges that are faced by parents, you know, trying to care for their children. If those kinds of self-direction services were available, how much could that help families stay together? And you know, it's not hard to find, you know, data in regards to the benefit of you know, the children when mom and dad are in the house.
Sure. 100%. You know, if you think about it, first of all, you're very lucky because you married me. I mean, that's the first thing, right?
Score. I'm married up, I know.
Just kidding. The other thing is that I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. So you became a teacher for a reason.
I agree.
If you weren't able to get home by 3 o'clock, what would we do?
Yeah, and I'm off in the summer.
And you're off in the summer to help navigate all his summer services. He only has school for 2.5 hours. Like, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
No, that's
serious.
no coincidence.
So, and even, you know, I have some friends.
Yeah, you know why I'm laughing? Because I know I did become a teacher for a reason. But anytime I see like kids, you know, that I went to high school with, that I
Yeah.
haven't seen in 20 years or 25 years, they're like, "You're a teacher? What are you talking about?" Like, I would have been chosen least likely to become an educator.
Because you were bad.
Yeah, I got in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
I'm better now.
I shouldn't say you were bad. You probably couldn't sit still. And you weren't a very good listener. Kind of like how you are now.
I
But
joked,
with a little bit more
I joked
energy.
around. Like, I didn't know when to stop joking. That was the problem. I had an issue with filtering the things that I would say, and there was a lot of joking happening. Everything was funny.
Kind of like the
So,
human you are now.
It worked out, though. But yes, everything happens for a reason. God brought you to me, and I landed in the profession of teaching, not only so
Right.
that I could influence kids in their future, so that I could have the toolkit necessary. I didn't even think about that much. And it started with John as well, right? Because
Sure.
you know, being at an IEP meeting, if you don't have the toolkit to really advocate for your child and your family, it is like the loneliest
very
place you
overwhelming.
could ever want to be. And I know my special needs family,
So
they know
it,
that.
you
Yeah. So thank you so much, Mother Marie. I really appreciate that beautiful compliment. Louder Than Words Autism, thank you so much. I went and subscribed to your channel, and I've watched some videos, and I can just tell from a distance you are an amazing parent. God bless you. And the last one was from Jennifer Palm. Thanks again for all these great comments. We really appreciate it. Keep them coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
How's it going in here? Let's take your dog to work day. Kira, back off, Sammy. Oh, let me see you do it. There you go.
Oh no.
That's a great job, buddy. Yes. That's fantastic. Give me a high five. I'm proud of you. Way to go. Yes.
I did a bunch over there.
You did. That's great. That's the advantage of working from home. A, you can leave Ratatouille on. B, you can bring your dog. That's a great job, Nick. Great first day. I'm really proud of you. Like, okay.
A lot of squeezing going on. I think that's the sensory input he's looking for right now.
Oh, really?
He's asking me for those squeezes.
Oh.
At one point I sat on him and he was like laughing like a storm. So,
Yeah, you can hear him downstairs. Fantastic.
yeah, he's getting it.
All right, he's doing a good job. Hey, look, it's the first day. Great job, Nicky. Fantastic, Nick James.
Nice job.
If Nicholas were a typical 16-year-old kid, he'd be probably working in his first stepping stone job. And so starting with these little job skills of putting stickers on envelopes, I think is great. I'm real happy we're doing it. Thanks so much for being here with us. I hope you enjoyed the video. God bless you. We love you, and we'll see you next time.